Morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Today, we're on the day number 23. Yes, on the day number 23. And today topic might be little less from the technical perspective because this is not the core area for me. But just to give you the heads up, just give you the information. We
Hi,
will
good
pick
morning.
morning. We will pick up this topic now. Okay, just go on the mute if you're not speaking, guys. So we did two things in the last Friday. One is the UI policy and one is the client script. Okay. These two are the client side scripting or client side policies. What is the UI policy means? What does it stand for UI? Anybody idea? What stand for UI?
User interface.
Good. Now we are going to be do UI action and business rule. These two are the server side scripts. It means these will work mainly on the database perspective first. Go to database, get the results. Okay. And out of this is a little bit more interested. Okay. Now, if I show you something here, and let's say we open the incident form. This one. Okay. This is called UI actions. The buttons you're able to see, these two buttons. If you right click on this context menu, these, once you submit your form, let me submit my form here. And we can see a lot more. These. 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 If I come back here, this, this, this. These all are the UI actions. We call yep, UI actions. What I mentioned here, UI buttons, UI actions, right? Okay. So now we will see that how this UI actions has been defined. There must be some code written on this button. When we click, it open a new form. There must be some code written on this button. When we click, it gets saved. So as I say that the topic can be small because these two UI actions and the business rules are pure scripts, pure scripting, no exceptions at all. No drag drop, nothing is there. Okay. It's all about scripting and scripting only. So what we'll do, go here and search for the UI actions. System definitions, sorry, system UI actions, or you can go system definition UI actions. And now you can see the defined UI actions. Let me show you. There are 116 UI actions with the same name called save. This is what we use, global one. This save is used almost in every table. Incident change, problem request, knowledge, every table it has been used. Click on the new. And now we'll get a form here. It says what is the name? I said name is LNG Pathshala. On which table you want to build it? I want to build it on the incident table. Build means I want to show it on the incident table. Order in which order it should be appear on this particular place. Action name. What should be you want to show the user on this particular place? I want to show LNG. Do you want this button should be available when you're inserting a record? Like this. Submit and save. A submit button and resolve button is available on the insert as well. As soon as you are saving it, or you want to be do resolution on the first place, you can do it. Or you want to show it only on the update. Means record gets saved, only it should be showed. Now leave little bit part here. Come this. This is your homework for today. These options. These are all check boxes, nothing else. Where you want to show your button, your action, it depends on the selections. You want to show the form button, form context menu, form link, and how you want to show it. I'm putting these three styles. You can try it at your side, no problem. No difference in the code. List bottom, list context, list choice, list link, and again destructive. Tick, and now submit. Let's reload this page. And now your UI action should be appear on this particular page. See. Because we tick form button. We tick form context menu. We tick list link. There you go. If you want to see more, you can come here. देखो ये रहा. ये रहा. ये रहा. यहाँ पे नहीं होगा बस. So this is what is the visibility of this UI action is there. It depends where you want to show. It is not necessary that if I creating a UI action, I should show it every place. No, it's not necessary at all. It is not necessary at all. Now, what is the problem here? Let's discuss this too. As I say that UI action is the one which is on the client side script as well. How you can call? Tick this box and then you can make it as a compatible. These are different classes called Glide, Ajax, and other things will be there, which I particularly no idea at all. The book which I shared with you will work for you. I am creating a new button called the save. and I want to write a new code on that one. But I want that my button should be displayed on the form, not the previous one. Then we have to be override it. But override is not easy in this case. Save, open, resolve, close, delete. These are the very common UI actions which is used in all tables. So you have to be carefully select that what exactly button you want to be replace it. Let's say resolve. देखो दो है resolve. For which table you want to do? You have to be check it. If I say delete, now tell me. We have to find out that out of this delete which work on the incident table which I want to be override. Okay. So thoda carefully we have to work here on this particular part. Now I'll go back to the UI action. And we'll show you this thing. A little bit code. Let's say, do we have something on the incident table? देखो ये incident table का resolve वाला है. Let's open this. So this resolve button which you see here. Yeah. The code has been written on this UI action. And on click, they're creating a function called resolve incident. Condition. New global.incident utilities can resolve incident current. Means this will be available on the current record by using the utilities. Again, it's all coding part, which I have no idea at all. But what it is doing, that is important. Function resolve incident g_form dot set value. ये तो हमें पता है. g_form is a class. Set value we know. Incident state 6 and resolved by this. So what is doing? If anybody click on this resolve button, this need to be 6. This need to be 6 and resolved by set कर दो. किससे करना है set? With the g_user dot user id से, logged in user से, right? And then they're calling a action get form element. They're calling action get form element. And then using the another function called server resolve. ये तो यहां पर कर रहे हैं. On the client side, you are doing this thing. But what about the server part? It should go in the backend as well, right? Because if you notice, they're using it as a client side. देखो. Half code will be work on the client, half code will be work on the server side. So this is what the server side code they have mentioned. Incident state.resolve, resolve by this and update. Now don't ask that why there's a two fields with the same name for the same purpose, state and incident state. This is a part of the ITSM trainings where we define this, or where we discuss these tables in depth. So this is what is important. Now, sometimes it says this button should be visible only for the admins, not for the any other user. So you or we have to be define this code in the condition. Yeah, let me open another one. Let me take on the change record. Let me take a review. In the change record, it said review is the one of the UI action. देखो. GS dot has role ITL SN and SN change right. Means it is checking who is having the ITL role or the change right role. And it should be on the current form. It should be on the form level, not on the list view. Then review will be available. Review button should be available. So we can define the things like this as well. If this person has a role, only then it will. The only important point here to be understand is that we need to be use the server side scripts, not the client side scripts here. Now the visibility of this UI action, because as I say that this is a native view. There is a this as well. Workspace as well. I want to display this button on the workspace as well. Then, so let's see if I go, let me click here. See, our button is not appearing here, right? It should be appear, but it's not appearing on the workspace because there's a different configuration required to bring any UI action on the workspace. That is called the UX declarative UX action, which we need to map properly. But you can see this option like this here. The button should be available, you can tick it that it should be visible on the workspace or not. And if you can put which role is required to use this particular UI action, you can mention here as well. That this X role is required for a person to has this, and then you can check if that person has that role or not. Clear everybody? Something, nothing. This is one of the weakest area for me. So I can't drag it much. Okay. What you need to be do today? At least go and open and read about the UI actions which is available on the incident form. At least minimum उतना तो करके देखें. These ones, see. Why there are two assigned to me, assigned to me? Create chain request. When you click on this, on the incident, let me show you. After saving it, you get the option create change request. See and read it this. Who can create? Any role is required? See. Current state is not closed and a user has this role and field must exist RFC and current.rfc is nil. Then this UI action will work or visible. Now you have to find out that where is the RFC field is here and what it is doing. The understanding of the code is very simple because you know the classes. You can understand that particular part. देखो 10 lines code maximum. but doing a lot or a big things as well. Okay, so go and read and watch and go and read about or the open these out of the box UI actions for incident, read their conditions, read their code, and see are you able to create the similar things at your side in your table. Try to do that particular part. Okay. Now the next part, which is the last of this particular scripting area, is called the business rule. In the short, we call it the BRs. Okay. Business rules are the clients, again, server-side scripting. That's the one thing. It run at the 4 different types. And it has no interface at all. For the UI actions, you can see, okay, that this is a UI action. Client script, you can still see. Or I can say UI policy, you can still see. But BR, you can't see. It get executed automatically if it is defined in the code. Let's go here. Business rule. Yeah. It works when you click on the submit button. When you click on the save button, I want to show a error message. तो ठीक है ना, you can use the client script. Yes, I can use the client script as well. And I can use a server-side script as well. Once you pay the amount, you got a message. Thank you so much for on the screen only. Thank you so much for booking a ticket. This is your PNR number and this is your total amount have been deducted. This information is not available on the client side. This is coming from the server side, which can be done by the business rules. You can put the name. You can put the table on which you want to be implement or you want to be run this one. Okay. Now, important part is this. When to run. When you want to run this business rule. I want to run this business rule when a record get inserted. I want to run this business rule when a record get updated. And I want to run when a specific condition match, when the short description contains or the start with LN, only then it should work. What role conditions is required to run this business rule? I said no rule is required, no condition there. It means anybody can run. Or if you put any specific rule, this. Only the user who has this role can be run. But what to do? ये तो conditions हो गई. What to do? You have to go to the actions. This is a very simple example of the business rule. I want that description to hello, this is from BR. I want assign to me. If you want to show any message, you can show. If you want to show any this thing, let's try this now. A small one without any code. Come back here, reload this page. And now I will run this. I said short description is LNG. Caller is this. And what we say in the business rule that when I click on the submit button or the save button, it should run. It should populate this to my name and this also. Oh, we make this mandatory. Wait, let me remove our client scripts. This is what we created, and that is creating a problem here now. I'm deleting all these 4 client scripts. And now let me reload this page. The reason I create my scripts, I create my code with the specific name. It is easy for me to delete later on. This is a UI policy, that's fine. LNG, LNG, and when I click on the save here. Oh, UI policy also need to be deleted. These are the common things which you have to see that what script, what code is running and what you have to be deleted. Now let me reload it again and now we'll see. Now it's all clear. So I'll go and put it this and put it this. And now I click on the save. Did you notice? This and this value get populated. Why? Because we have a business rule. It is not necessary that business rule will work on the save or submit. It is necessary that what you have mentioned, when to run, insert and update. Now either you can insert via save button, you can use the submit button. Doesn't matter to this. But it's matter that at last it should be running and it should be doing this particular part. And this is a simple one you can do. Now let's go a little advanced level in this one. Okay, let me click on advanced. And now when you come here, it has more options. When you want to run this business rule on the insert, before the value gets saved in database or after a value gets saved in database, or asynchronous, and I want to use only for the display option to get and display some results. Same goes for the update as well. And order is important. If you have a 2 or 3 or 4 business rule on a same table, then you must define the order properly. That is important. If you want to delete it, if you want to delete any record, like we deleted UI policy and client scripts, then when we are getting a message, before delete, we're getting a message. Are you sure you want to delete this record? Or you get a message after that? After deleting, we got just one message. Thank you so much. The record has been deleted. And if you want to just display or query something from the background, from the this thing, then you can use these options. Now doing these things, these 4 things, advanced part is active now. That is just scripting. You can use the normal actions as well, no doubt. You can use the same thing. But this will not give you a lot of options to do, lot of activities to do, lot of actions to do. To do this particular part, you have to go to the script only. You want to set something, you want to get something, all these things you have to do. So here you can do one thing, like let's say impact. 2 or same as, maximum 2 options are there. If I say same as urgency. It is not necessary that in the business rule you have to always write a code. If you can do it via simple formats like this is called the low code options. This is called low code. Without any writing code, you're still able to do your work. And that is recommended to do. That is recommended to do. But if you want to write something, then you have to come back here. You have to put the condition when this this business rule should run. And here you can write your code with the scripts g_form और GS क्योंकि ये सर्वर साइड स्क्रिप्ट है डॉट ठीक क्लियर हुआ कुछ I'm sure that this is not much clear to you guys because I have no information on I'm not saying no information. I have not a deep dive knowledge about these things. But what I want to to say that this is what the fundamental work is. So now what is another homework for today? Go back here, open the business rules, and at least read these business rules. Clear on hold reason. When to clear this on hold reason? When to run before record get inserted, and when to run state is not equal to on hold and on hold reason is empty. और करना क्या है? See, is to none. देखो किया ना इसमें it has been done without code only, zero code. So this is what a developer need to be think that if it is a business rule, do I need to be write a code? Is it important? It is required. No. You can do your work without code as well. And that is what I'm saying. When you go and read or check these business rules, which is on the incident change or any table you want to do, you will understand this thing. 38 business rules are there. Mark resolved, reopen count, set incident origin, update child count. Call or close. Go and read what code has been mentioned here. By reading the code as well, you will understand. देखो इसमें it has nothing to be doing the actions. Before insert and update, no condition here, and it is mentioned the all thing in the this part, a big code here. ठीक है, clear everybody? Doubt, question, clarification. Anybody any doubt, question? अरे कुछ emojis भेज दो यार, सो तो नहीं गए, everybody is sleeping.
Yeah, no questions, sir.
Okay, thanks. Do this practice. Okay, that will be more good. Now, what is the new topic we are going to pick up today? So this two has been done. Data policy I will come. Wait, nothing to be worried on immediately on this particular part. Okay. Now let me take you a little bit on the easy things. How many of, if I give you, guys, you need to be collect the data. Atul, which data? Foundation data. Means user, group, role, location, department. All this data you have to be collect from the customer. I give this responsibility to Josna. Josna says, wow, I have to be collect the data. Josna start preparing a Excel format. Name, first name, last name, email ID, phone number, business phone number, all the things. Then I say, no. Let me give this homework to Himanshu as well. Himanshu start preparing an Excel sheet. Name, first name, last name. He has experience, so he put 2 or 3 more fields as well. Then I say, Rahul Kulkarni, Rahul, you need to be give a demo to the customer about the incident management. I'll prepare a demo. He start preparing a deck. He has 40 slides. What is incident table? What is incident? How to create an incident? How to save an incident? Update incident. Done. I give the same homework to Krupa for the another client. Krupa, you need to be prepare a presentation for the incident management to the client. She is little expert, so she did little more R&D. She put few more slides, little bit about the SLAs, little bit about the portal and all the things. At the last, when I review these homeworks, I find a discrepancy that few information is available in Himanshu's Excel sheet, few is available in the Josna's Excel sheet. But still, none of these Excel sheets are complete. I check Rahul Kulkarni's and Kurupa's homework. A lot of things are missing in the Kurupa's presentation. Same thing happened in the Rahul presentations. Now what to do? Rahul gets frustrated and he busted on me. Atul, ये तो cheating है. What do you think that we are new in the service now and you want to create a big and perfect presentation? We can't create. Can you create? I said, oh, sorry, I also cannot create. Then what to do? There must be some solution. And just think from the business perspective. If you are the one who are facing this issue, then think how many people are using ServiceNow. How many people are working in the same ecosystem? How many people have to give the daily presentations to the customers on the multiple modules of ServiceNow? Then how they are getting that things. ServiceNow has a solution for this, and it is called Now Create. One of the best topic which I love to discuss always. If you want to learn about ServiceNow modules, incident management, change management, problem management, even though I did not include this topic in the admin, but for you, I'm adding it in the admin part as well. Foundation data, implementation, upgrades. Your good to go place is the Now Create. I'll stop sharing for a minute now because I have to be logged in this instance, and I'll show you that what is the link for this. Everything is there. Okay, don't worry. This particular module, it is not in the PDI. It is not in the PDI available, guys. It is outside PDI. But this is the module which help you and make your life so easy, so easy. The only thing is that you know that how to use this particular stuff. Okay, then I'm logging now. Good. Let me share my screen. Okay. The login ID, sorry, the login link is nowlearning.servicenow.com/nowcreate. Okay. You can log in with your official IDs in this particular part. If not, you can log in with your personal IDs as well. And if you're not able to see this, then you have to be logged in Now Learning case, and team will do the fix for you. This particular place, I'm not going in a much of the deep, but I want to be go. That is important. You have to be go to the assets because this is what the important point for you. Click on the search. Now tell me, Rahul, which module you want to be learn in ServiceNow? Oh, that is a new emojis. Tell me, Rahul, which module you want to learn in ServiceNow?
ITSM and
ITSM तो product बहुत बड़ा product है. Incident management.
yes.
Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to go here and search for the incident management. And enter. 731 results for the incident management. You want to set up a process for your customer? You can get the process guide. You want to implement the incident management for your customer as a basics? You can get the starter stories. You want to run a workshop? This is what I'm saying. Open this. Which version you want? Washington DC, Vancouver, Utah, Tokyo, or San Diego? Or you want the latest version on Zenendo? How many this file has been downloaded? 16,000 times it has been downloaded. Atul, can I download? Why not? Click on the download. See, 24 MB file. Can you imagine that what this file going to be contained for you? Open it. This is the one stop shop for everybody who want to be learn ServiceNow modules. How many slides? 126 slides. How many slides Krupa prepared? 40, 30, 40. How many prepared by Rahul? 20. But what it's cover? See, if you want to be give a presentation to your customer about the incident management, then these topic must be discussed with the customer. Minimum these topic must be discussed with the customers. Process. You want process flows? Come here. See. Standard processes given by ServiceNow. New. In progress. Resolve. State transitions. Escalations. And everything is ready. You have to just use it. No changes required. Standard documentation on the standard versions. Now, this guy, Josna say, Atul, that's cheating. You give us the homework for the getting the user data. अब वो बताओ कैसे मिलेगा? Come back here. That is the foundation. Now you have to be C. Foundation presentation workshop number 1. Outline the baseline process, explaining the config options with the objective of the determine the to be processes. देखो. CMDB data. Platform foundation, language architecture. You need the templates, right? You need the templates. Come back here. Here. Data privacy workshops kind of things. This shop is for everybody. I call this as a shop because here you will get everything which you want to be do. As I said that in the beginning, that foundation 1. Atul, I want to go for the foundation workshop with my customer. Foundation starter stories. Let me show you and download and show it. You even don't need to be write the stories as well. These stories means I'm talking to the referring to the agile methodology. देखो. I want to be implement ServiceNow for my customer. That is a fresh ServiceNow implementation. They don't have anything already. I want a customized login page to the service instance so that welcome to this site. I personated these instructions to configure banner, add favorite icon, branding colors, user settings, cost center. देखो आ गया आपका data. Cost center, department data, company data, location data, building data, user data. And from where you can get this, you can go to ServiceNow and download the Excel, the way we see in the at the time of transform map. See, to build a system, a basic system, a first system, we need these many many foundation data. Role, compliance, activate plugins. See, how many stories are this? 70 stories, my God. If we all even put our minds together, we can't build a 70 stories in one go. This is what is the power of the now create. Freely available, download and read it, download and read it. As I say, if you want to learn, as I say in the beginning, that this training basically, this topic I basically pick up in the ITSM one because there it is more important. ITSM implementation has to go for the workshops as well. There we discuss these topics in more depth. I want to learn incident management. I want to learn change management. I want to learn problem management. Go and download these process workshops, process guides. Now let's come back here. I want to go for the clone. See how to clone. I want to bring the, let's say, transform map. If I have something here. No, not exactly. Mapping toolkit. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Sorry. But something you can get it here. CMDB we see, right? ये देखो CMDB CSA product model, CMDB life cycle, CMDB pre-workshop readiness kickoff, plan your CMDB deployment, successful deployment. CMDB process guide, how to implement, how to maintain a healthy CMDB. CMDB governance. This is what is the intention of this particular topic to bring it here. Clear everybody. Go log in, search and read. This is what the another homework for you. Doubt, question, clarification. Say yes or no. Aritne, this is now news emojis has come here. See, monkey and all these Christmas things are there. Santa is also there. You can put the snow as well. Come on. I like it. Nice. Okay. So see now for the next 10 days, when this batch is going to be over, the topics will be sometimes it's a very big topic, sometimes it's very small topics. Okay, few topics are very big one, just say upgrade clone. A full length will be there. Now let me go for another small topic. And this thing you can do in your PDI as well. If I want to listen a song and I don't want that sound should go out, what I use? What I use? Headphones.
Noise cancelling.
Noise cancellations or headphones. Specifically, I'm talking about the headphones, like the sound should not
Yes.
go out, right?
Headphones.
Earpods, headphones. And what you do? You plug in, right? Up to Bluetooth wale aa gaye, but earlier what was, we have a jack one. You plug in the phone and the sound should coming in your ear, right? In the same manner, ServiceNow give us a concept called the plugins. What this mean? Plugins are used to enhance the existing feature of a module or to add another feature of that particular module in the service now. Example. Let me come back here. नॉलेज का नहीं है यहाँ पे. हाँ अच्छा या नहीं ठीक है रुको. Example, I want some functionality in my change record that I can update multiple CIs in a one go. I can update multiple CIs in a one go. This functionality is called the plugins. And this thing you will learn with experience only. I'm telling you very clearly. With experience, by learning, you will learn, by reading, you will learn these things. This is called the application manager. If you know the plugin name, that will be good. If you don't know the plugin name, then you have to find out. Or let's say I want to update multiple CI in a one go. Mass CI. I know this plugin name. It is not finding it. It means something wrong with this. Mass CI update. No, it's showing me wrong name. क्या था? Wait, let me check. Mass CI update plugin. है तो यही mass CI update plugin, but what is the name of this plugin? I have to find out. Or might be it has been decommissioned. नहीं है तो सही. Mass update CI class. Okay, ये है mass update CI class. This is what the plugin name. No, it means some might be this is removed or I'm putting the wrong name here. Let's say, okay, let me give a little bit more stuff on this particular part. We're using the incident management. Okay, we're using the change management, we use the problem management, request management, knowledge management as well, right? Now I want to include customer service management in my PDI. So when we get the ServiceNow PDI from ServiceNow, I'm talking about the PDI specifically, even though client instances as well, we got the basics only. Incident, change, problem, request, knowledge. The basics has been get installed already. And we can install the other modules by installing the plugins. Just say I want to be install the customer service management. CSA. So I have these many plugins with the CSM. And I want to be use this plugin. I can go and I can install it. Once this has been installed, so it's showing that this plugin will contain 25 more plugins. So once you click on the install, this will be get installed. But what ServiceNow says, plugin doesn't mean it's a free of cost. Few plugins can be paid, few plugins can be free. It depends on the subscription. Okay, number 1 point. Number 2, install a plugin only when you are 100% sure that you are going to be use it or you have a need of that in your customer side or your client side. Few plugins can be installed and uninstalled as well, but few plugins cannot be uninstalled. If you install a plugin in the production system, it will be chargeable. Chargeable as per the subscription or the model or the licensing cost, I'm saying. If you install any plugin in the dev or the test or the lower instances, not in the production, these are not chargeables one. About the licensing costing, you need to be talk to your ServiceNow account manager. Let's say I want to be installed. I'm not installing this one. Or let's say I click on the install. When you install a plugin in the PDI, we always go with the demo data. Always go with the demo data so that we can see. So this is what you're seeing here. All user records, group records. These are what? These are the demo data, dummy data. Now I click on the install. Proceed. Do you want to install now? Later. I said install later. When you want to install? I said install at 8 o'clock. Okay. Schedule. I can schedule that part. Done. I want to install another plugin. That is major incident management. Go back here. So if you see here, do we have anything called the major incident? Nahi hai, because out of the box, it is not available. But I want to be used. I want to be implement for my customer. So I can go and I can put major incident management. ये देखो ये. Few are the store application. What do you mean by store application? Like we have a Google Play Stores. We have Apple Play Store. In the same manner, we have a ServiceNow App Store as well. There are the few applications. There are not few. There are the many applications which built by the other companies, other partners, and they put in the store. So that if you want to buy for your customer, you can buy it from there. Let's say I'm running a training institute. Now, in the last 23 days, you come to know that there's a nothing called training module in ServiceNow, right? But I want to use ServiceNow. Then what I will do, I'll go and search here. Training. I said this is what? No, I don't want this thing. I want something training attendance management, or let's say attendance is I'll how to show you. I want to be show you something. Okay, this is what option I'm looking for. Sorry. Open the store. This is what I'm looking for. You can't log in the store with your personal ID. You can only log in the store with your official ID, which is your client ID or your company ID. And here you can search for the different applications. So like you want to download an app in your mobile phone which can add to audio file. That is what the Play Store. I can go to the ServiceNow store and I can put it here. Attendance. Let me see. Is any company prepared any app for this one? So I got one. Training and event management. Who prepared this? This has been prepared by the company called Oblaco AD. And it's a paid one. It's a certified app. What this mean? Whenever you create any app, before you deploy on the ServiceNow store, ServiceNow certified it that it is interpretable, metadata is completely as per the standing codings or not. And then they can put their app on the store. And if you want to know about this app, this is what you can do. You want to purchase it, you can request for the trial. You can contact to the seller. License क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, maintenance कौन करेगा, क्या चीजें हैं. So you can do this particular part. Let's say I want to just for the training. See, 44 apps are there. Possible है, right? Possible क्यों नहीं है? You just search in the Apple Play Store, the Google Play Store, audio connector. You get millions of the apps. Same thing applicable here as well. Few apps, so where you can see this icon, green icon. These are created by ServiceNow itself. Rest are created by some other partners. So you can see here. Which one you want to use? You can go read about this, connect to the sellers, and then you can implement in your one. Now this is what this. I want to be upgrade. So sometime what happened that people put a question on the committee that, hey, this option is not working properly. We say go and update it. You know that incident management, change management, problem management, these all are coming from the plugins only. Because we're getting everything in the PDI in a one go, we think it's not a plugin. It is a plugin only. Go and search it here. See, it's a plugin only. Earlier, when you purchase the mobile phone, you need to be install every app by yourself. WhatsApp be download karo, TikTok be download karo, Instagram be download karo. But now what happened? Everything get pre-installed. LinkedIn, Outlook, TikTok, WhatsApp. You have to just configure it. That's all. So it says in the incident management, I have 11 plugins. It's showing me proceed to update. Why? Because few things has been get changed, which I need to be upgrade. Some fixes has been done. So click on this proceed update. And these things will be get updated. Do you want to load the demo data? Yes. Install now. This is what I want to install now only. Run in the background. Go in the activity log. And here you can see. Yashaswini done this part, completed, and she rolled back as well. She installed, she uninstalled as well. Fine, that's fine. This is activity for the 8 o'clock. I was doing some testing, so I include some lot of plugins installed. See, you get installed, few failed. That's fine. So now your homework is that go to your this thing. PDIs, try to update incident management, change management, search for the foundation one. So there are few like this. Few are the store applications. Few are the family plugins. Bundle में आते हैं जो. And few are the ServiceNow product specific. Like incident is a product. Change is a product. Problem is a product. So you can get in these formats. Family plugin, It is not the part of product, but if you want to enhance the functionality of your module, then you can install that particular part. Someone says, why not purchase the microwave oven? I said, no, I don't need it. But everybody has this one. That's fine, but I don't need it because I don't like it. Then why I install that Flamly plugin? I went to one of my relatives' place in here. So I take them some samosas with me. Okay. I go there and they put in the air fryer. I said, Atul, you should buy air fryer. It's very good. I said, come on. I'm a pure Punjabi. Until unless we did not do a deep fry, we don't like these products. So air fry is not for me. I want to be doing that completely fry in the pan, then I can eat it. So it's my need. So if you need that one, you can go for the Family plugin. If you don't need, don't go. But remember, plugins can be chargeable. So it's not like a game that, okay, मन आया install कर लिया, मन आया uninstall कर दिया. No. So find out some basics plugin. Open and read these things. 455 plugins hai. Little bit read about this information, that what this plugin do. Can I install this plugin for my work? Incident, change, problem. Let's say something on the foundation data as well we have. Oh, wow, we have something on the foundation as well. No Family plugin, but this is one. CSGM activation. CMDB mainframe. CMDB for the telecom category if you're doing in the telecom business. And few are the installed. देखो. CMDB business processes. Right? So this is what this application manager. It was called the classic. It was called the plugins, some other options, but now it has been called the application manager. And you can see the logs here. So this has been updated now. Clear doubt, question, clarification. Now what you can do? Okay, let me give a homework. Go to your PDIs. Go to admin. Open this app. What I can say. Admin home. Okay. Go there, and then you will find a tab. Yeah, yes, this one. ServiceNow app need to be 123 applications in my PDI need to be upgraded. Click on this. See, and now you need to be update this. What to do? Open the other window. You can repair as well. Sometimes it's not required that we have to be just upgrade. We have to be repair it if it is not working properly. Proceed to update. ServiceNow says that I have introduced new application version got 25.10.0. Do you want to install? I said yes. And this cannot be uninstalled after installation. Install. So you have to be upgrade each and every plugin in your PDI. Or you want to do some practice, you can pick up my PDI as well. 123 है 12 10 10 12 12 बांटो तो भी सब कर पाओगे अपना. It's showing that what should be the latest version you have to be installed. Sometimes it is not necessary that I have to be install every plugin. I have to be activate every plugin or have to be repair every plugin. I have to be upgrade every plugin. It's not necessary. It's a need. If you think it's a need, then go ahead. If you think it's not a need required, don't do this thing. ठीक है जी, clear everybody? Doubt, question, clarification. Good. Let me stop recording and take quick attendance now.